Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first video. My name is Paula and I am the owner of Plan with God Stationery, and I'm so glad that you are here for the first video. In this video I just want to talk a little bit about what is Plan with God Stationery, why am I even started this business, and what have I made so far. So I want to start off with the foundational scripture for this business, which is Proverbs 16:3. And it says, commit your works to the Lord, submit and trust them to him, and your plans will succeed if you respond to his will and his guidance. And so again, that was Proverbs 16 verse 3. That's the amplified version. And just a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Paula. I am a Christian wife, a mother. I love the Lord. I really do. And so this business is truly all for his glory. So if you are interested in Christian small business content, I would definitely love to have you subscribe to the channel. Come along with me on this channel. You can expect to see some studio vlogs, maybe even behind the scenes of me making some items, and then hopefully I will be doing some markets. And so I actually signed up for one market coming up in May, and so Lord willing I will be a part of that market, and prayerfully I can take you behind the scenes of that. But I'm just so excited to have this channel. I do have a ministry channel for my ministry, which is called Beautifully Made, and I will make sure to put that in the description box if you are interested. On that channel, it's all about me just giving Bible-based encouragement to you. That channel is really focused toward women, Christian women who want to build intimacy with the Lord. And so I'm just over on that channel giving encouragement through the word of God, right? Because we are all trying to grow in intimacy with him. And so that is my desire, and that's what I feel called to over on that channel. And just a little bit about Plan with God Stationery. So it all started with a planner, actually. It started with a planner that one of my best friends asked me to create for her. And you know, it started there with me creating this planner for her, and it's evolved over the course of, let's see, over a year at this point, honestly, because that was the latter part of 2024, and at the time of this recording it is February of 2026. And so I started with the planner, and then I was gifted a sewing machine by my aunt by surprise. And I started sewing and just wanting to, you know, kind of start a shop. And so I started with Etsy. And now at this point, I kind of put sewing down for a while just because honestly, I wasn't really seeing what I thought I would see from creating a shop and everything. And so I said, you know what, maybe it's just not the right time for this. And so I'm picking it back up. I truly believe that this is something that the Lord wants me to do. And so I'm just being obedient to him, right? This is about obedience to the Father. That's what I'm all about. And so, you know, yeah, we're being obedient, you guys. We're being obedient. And so yeah, so I will have a planner. I've revised the original planner that I created, but I do have a faith and life planner that I am so excited about. It's so pretty, and I can't wait to show it to you on this channel. It is ready to go. The digital file is ready, but it's just a matter of me getting it printed so that people can see it and order it if that's something that you want. But the planner is all about helping you to build intimacy with God every day as you navigate just everyday life. And so the planner is built with that in mind, or designed with that in mind. So it's definitely something that is not your typical you know, just organization planner, right? Like you're trying to organize your day and stuff like that. It does have that element to it, but the foundation of it, the core of it, is to help you to build intimacy with the Father, because when you build intimacy with Him, it changes your life, and it changes the way that you view and the way that you operate in your day to day. And so I can go off down a rabbit hole about this planner, but we're not going to do that. We're going to save that for when it is time. So in addition to the physical planners, I also sew stationery accessories. And so I like to think of Plan with God Stationery as not just a stationery brand, but also a lifestyle brand. And so there are some things that I sew that will help you with organizing, and then incorporating faith into it as well. And so I'm very out loud about who I am as a believer in Jesus Christ. And so I really want to bring that into what I am doing and what I'm offering. So without further ado, let's get into the items that I have sewn so far. I do still have my Etsy. I did start a Shopify site as well, but honestly, I'm kind of focused on sewing for my first event, which is in May. And so I'm kind of focused there. Now, if people purchase something from my online shop, then wonderful. But my focus is trying to get ready for the in-person. But if you see something here that you like and you desire, you are more than welcome to go and order it. But all right, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first things first, I have all my stuff to the side. So first things first, let's start with zipper pouches. So I have this pineapple zipper pouch. This is one of the earlier items that I sewed last year. Yeah, last year. And so it has just a green inside into it. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, it's a great zipper pouch that can be used. You know, you can put pens, pencils, highlighters in here. I like to call this like an everything bag. I actually heard that term for zipper pouches like this, and I was like, you know what? I like that. I like that. So that did not come from me, but it was inspired by someone else. But I like the idea of it. But really, you can use this to keep on your desk and, you know, organize your stationery items, your office desk items, or you can, you know, use it. You can use it for something else. You know, if you're out and about and you prefer to carry something smaller versus like a bigger purse or something, like this would be really cute to have. So yeah, this is a pineapple zipper pouch. The next zipper pouch, these are smaller. These are my small zipper pouches. This is so cute. It's like an owl kind of theme to it. And on the inside, you just have like this cute pink dotted fabric on the inside. I just think this is adorable. I really think it's adorable. This would be so cute as like a little coin purse. Like if you are running, you know, into a store or something like that and you don't want to bring like your full purse or something, you can put, you know, your money in here, your cards in here, your keys in here, and you can head out the door. So yeah, I really like this. This is so cute. The next one is very spring. It is very floral. It's very floral. And this one actually has a gold zipper to it. I was trying this out, so yeah. And then you have your blue inside. This screams spring. I love the gold accent in the zipper. I just love it. Oh, and by the way, these two are quilted. I don't know if you could tell when I kind of zoomed in. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but these two are quilted. But this one is not, okay? So they're just so adorable. Okay, so the next thing is, this is a pencil case. Isn't this adorable? This is not quilted, but it's like a boxy pencil case. So when you open it up, it has a light pink inside, and I like it because it's really open. you know, like it's really open versus like a flat pouch. This is more open so you can actually see all of the things that you have inside. So I really like this, and it has like a little zipper tab to it as well. And I just love it. This is so spring as well. Beautiful. I love this pattern. Like this is definitely a favorite pattern of mine. All right, so let's move on to book sleeves, okay? So I don't remember the sizes. Again, if you go, I'll link my Shopify in the description, and it'll have the sizes of each of these, but this is the first one. Most of these can fit my, like a standard Bible size, okay? So, or you can do a Kindle if you have a Kindle. That would be great to put in these. Or maybe like a small, maybe a small iPad. Again, it depends on the size. But yeah, so this is the first one. None of these are quilted or anything, but they are padded. Everything is padded. It's like a nice peach interior. The next one is, again, that same print from the mini pouch that I showed you. Same print and blue interior. And then this one is really nice with the peach color, very spring. It has a nice cream interior. And then this one I really like as well. It's more simple, but it's just really nice. I don't know how to describe it. It does give spring. It's subtle, but it's just really nice. And this also has like a cream interior as well. So yeah, so those are the book sleeves. And then I also have this laptop sleeve. This is not quilted, but it does tie at the top. So you have two strings or two pieces of fabric here where you can tie. And then it does have a yellow interior to it. I will say for this, it's not a super thick padding on the inside. It is a thin padding, okay? So it's not like super thick, but I still think it would be great for a laptop. I believe this can fit up to 13 inches. But yeah, I just love the pattern. And let me just tie it into a bow really quickly, kind of show you what that would look like. So with it in a bow, this is kind of what it looks like with it being a bow style. The pictures are better, y'all, than me doing it right now. But anyway, so that's that. And then last but not least, I am so proud of myself, you guys, for sewing what I'm about to show you, because I am very much a beginner sewist. I am not an expert. Like, I'm not an expert, okay? So for me to sew this and it look as good as it does, I am just like, wow, okay? I sewed a tote bag. I am just so thrilled with this. You guys have no idea. So again, we have that floral pattern. This is quilted. And then on the inside, we have this little fun flower print on the inside. And you can kind of see it peeking through at the top as well. And then we have some nice sturdy handles here, okay? So this is webbing. It's not just, you know, fabric handles. Nothing wrong with fabric handles, but I chose webbing because I wanted something that would be sturdier. And so this is definitely sturdier, I would say. And yeah, let me just kind of put it up a little bit. So the handles do go all the way down. They kind of wrap at the bottom, okay? And then this is the other side. I am just, when I tell you I'm so proud of this tote bag, I am so proud of it. I'm proud of everything that I've sewn, but I'm definitely proud of the tote bag for sure. So those are all of the sewn items. I do have some things that I'm going to be sewing. I have my little stack here. I'm going to be making some more of those big zipper pouches. And then I also have some more fabric here for some smaller pouches. So that's it. And then I also am going to have some bookmarks as well. So just for reference, I do live in the DFW area of Texas, closer to the Dallas side, and the market that I'm doing in May is going to be in Louisville, I believe. So I'm excited about that. I've never done a market, you guys. Like, this is very much brand new, and this is very much by faith. And so I want to end this video just by encouraging someone out there and letting you know that your obedience to the Lord matters. And so if you're anything like me, I understand the need for all of the dots to connect and for you to feel like I am 1000% ready to go and everything just looks good. But let me tell you something. I have this camera sitting on top of my small ironing board. You see whatever you see back there. This is my sewing chair that's next to me. Listen, we're not trying to be perfect and Pinterest worthy and super aesthetic and all of that. This is about obedience to the Father, right? And so I hope and pray that as I show you my journey of, you know, building a business while being a wife and being a mother and, you know, just trying to be obedient to the Father and live a life that glorifies Him, I pray that it encourages you. So if you've been feeling the call and the pull from the Lord to fulfill what He's put in you to do, what the vision that He's giving you, I pray that this will be the encouragement that you need. Okay, so that is all that I have for this first video on the channel. Again, thank you so much. And if you would like to follow along on this journey, I would love to have you subscribe, comment down below, let me know, you know, which of the items that I showed you are your favorite. What are you looking forward to seeing on the channel? What would you love to see? I would love to hear about it. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.